Whenever Ravichandran Ashwin gives his analysis nowadays on his channel, it is certified that he is a mass entertainer. Mass analyst. In Tamil, the word mass means brilliant. So, when you look at Ravichandran Ashwin, the way how he gives his analysis, the quirky anecdotes that he gives in Tamil, when it comes to cricket, when it comes to his opponents, it is truly a remarkable thing to see. Now, ahead of the Indore test, remember, for about close to 5 to 6 days, he had not posted a video on anything. People were inquiring as to why he did not post a video. You remember that recently in the Dindigul Dragons, in the auction table, when the TNPL auctions were going on, Ravichandran Ashwin was there. Imagine the shortest month of the year, February, he chose to torment the Aussies, have fun with his Indian cricket playmates. He also could be a mass entertainer. Just check out that advertisement that he recently did. And he is an auctioneer as well, sitting and strategizing with the Dindigul Dragons as to what should be the strategy for the TNPL. But on the sidelines of the TNPL auction that was held at a resort in Mahabalipuram, Ashwin gave his interesting take on the Border Gavaskar Trophy. And straight out there was a criticism of the way how Australia played. You saw that Australia, the likes of Alex Carey, they were all going bang bang, sweeping. Matthew Hayden and Gautam Gambhir were at pains to point out, only if the ball is hitting the wickets, then attempt the sweep. Don't attempt the reverse sweep or the sweep for anything. Ashwin, in his own calm way, has been saying, there is absolutely nothing in these wickets. It is just like you're trying to find a demon when there is nothing. It's just, as they say in Hindi, a mayajal. Nothing of that kind is happening in these pitches. Cannot play T20 cricket in these kind of test wickets. T20 cricket and test wickets. There is an emphasis on that. Why? Day and night difference on Indian pitches. You see T20 matches that are held in India. What is the major difference? Dew comes in. And when dew comes in at the night, the ball will skid on to the deck. In the daytime, if you're not playing around winter time, if it's summer, the wicket will be slow. It will be slow and low. So you have to adapt accordingly to that situation. That is the prime reason. That is the basic adjustment. Every touring party makes this massive mistake when they come to India. Yes, you have to be proactive. You have to be aggressive, but sensibly. That is the thing Ashwin wants to tell all the visiting teams that come here. There was also criticism that Ashwin made on baseball. Remember, England are redefining the way how test cricket has been played. They are scoring at over 4.8 per over. In Pakistan, they scored at over 6 per over. They scored at 5 per over. In the game at Mount Maunganui, they were scoring at over 5.3. Ashwin has had a very simple take on baseball. He says, when you try and attack every ball, you will falter. Conditions need to be respected. There is a debate going on as to this current England cricket team. How will they fare against the spinners of Ravindra Jadeja, Akshar Patel and Ravichandran Ashwin in Indian conditions? We will await an answer next year because 2024 is the period when England play 5 tests in India. Will this current crop and will this current, if you may say, the elite group of players still be available at that point in time? That remains to be seen, because Ashwin and Jadeja are your best spinners at this point in time, and in India they are absolutely lethal. Can the likes of Harry Brook, Ben Stokes, Joe Root, Ben Duckett, Zach Crawley, everybody, can they play that baseball style cricket in India? It remains to be seen. But Ashwin has said conditions have to be respected. It is like you are going to a temple, you are respecting the god there and you are offering prasad. Like that, you have to respect the area and surroundings where you are in. Respect the pitches also here. Now, there is a massive observation that only Ravichandran Ashwin could make when it comes to playing in India. Bounce. The bounce varies all over India. He explained the kind of bounces that are there all over the world. He said South Africa has got spongy bounce. Sri Lanka has got a bit of bounce and turn that remains constant throughout all the 5 days. There is a bit of swing and bounce in England. Same with New Zealand. But in India, east, west, north, south, the bounce will vary. He said about the east, you won't get bounce as high as your shin. It is very low bounce. If bounce varies even in the north, first hour, if it is winter, there is moisture in the wicket. So there will be a bit more extra bounce and zip. Once the sun is out, then your entire playing strip becomes slow. If it is not summer, there is moisture in the north. That's what he pointed out. Say you're playing in Dharamshala, Mohali, New Delhi around February, March, when it is not peak winter but still a little bit of nip is in the air. There will be moisture in the first hour. You saw in Delhi, first hour was when most of the wickets fell. When a batsman settled in towards afternoon, evening, it became very easy to bat on. That is the thing that Ashwin is saying. And the demons in the pitch combined with Australia's frazzled mentality has contributed to their downfall. Australia went into panic mode. Before he hits us, let us hit him. You have to be calculative. You can't show all your cards at one go and say, okay, we will go after him. It has to be calculated. Australia are not doing it. Memories of Bangladesh where we struggled to chase 140 were fresh. Now, what is the context in which Ashwin is saying this? Delhi. Australia had taken a lead of 62 by the end of the second day. But what happened? He said that if it was 150-200, we had struggled in Bangladesh, it would have been a big game. And Australia may be down 2-0, but then Ashwin was very cautious to say that even we did not put up a dominant performance, because had India not gotten a lead of over 200 in Nagpur, it had just managed a total, say, of 20-30 run lead, Australia would have batted with tremendous confidence. Same in Delhi. The only thing is Australia's frazzled mentality led to 2 collapses in the second innings, 91 in Nagpur and even here. That is the major reason why you have to understand that India are 2-0 up more because Australia chopped their foot off rather than just applying themselves. So Ravichandran Ashwin will be expected to do very well in Indore. He has got a very good record there, and one hopes that India can win the series there, because now if India win in Indore, they'll become the first team to qualify for the World Test Championship final. If they lose or if they draw, then Australia will become the first team to enter the World Test Championship final. So plenty at stake in Indore. One hopes that Ravichandran Ashwin can continue his fine run and of course give us very interesting insights. Thank you so much, folks, for this video. We'll be back with more updates from Sports Today. Press the like, comment and share button. We are also there on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram as well. Thank you.